If you're looking for a great way to help keep track of when you need to reapply your sunscreen, these Spot My UV detection stickers are something that you should really check out. The company was kind enough to send this to me to try out, and they're very interesting on how they work. They come in a little pouch here that does have a little seal on it, so you'll want to put them back in there when you're not using them. I'm assuming that helps keep the whatever chemicals work to make it work good, so they stay well. They are in a little paper thing here, explains all the details, has directions and stuff, and you unfold it. This has 16 of them. And when you open up the flap, you can see the different stickers. They're purple stickers. If they're not purple when you take them out, you just need to expose them to sunlight and then they'll turn purple. But you're going to peel one off, and they have a little tab on it. I can show you where that's at. Right there. There we go. There's a little tab there that is going to kind of pop up for you to get a hold of it. And so I'm going to peel it off, and the tab lets me hold on to it without getting rid of all the stickiness. So it looks like that. You're going to find a place on your body that you know the sun is going to hit, but you can also easily observe it. So I'm going to just put it on my arm here, so it's in a place where I can see it, and you can see it's purple. And then the little tab part is going to peel off of there. There we go. All right, so we'll peel off of that and just press it down the rest of the way. And then you're going to put on your sunscreen. It must be at least a 30 or higher, or it won't work. So if you are using something less than that, these will not work. So you need to make sure that you're getting the right amount. And then you're going to go ahead and put your sunscreen over it. Quite a bit there. And then you need to wait with it on there for about 30 seconds so that it, however it's working, it's working on there. You can go ahead and spread the rest around it while I'm waiting for that. And so you want it just to kind of sit on there. And the remaining ones, I'm going to go ahead and just fold them up and stick them back into the pouch so that the pouch can keep it, I guess, keep it in better shape than just sitting out, so the sun isn't getting into it elsewhere. And put that in there and zip it up. So it does have that little closure on top to keep those in there for later, because you only need one on your body somewhere. You don't have to put them all over. And all right, so it's been about 30 seconds. And so I'm just going to rub the rest of it in. And once I get that rubbed in, I'm going to step out into the sun and get it to turn clear. So let me finish getting this on here. So now I have been out in the sun. I put on my sunscreen while standing in the sun to get this to change. You can see that it's pretty clear now. Maybe a slight tint to it, but not much. And you can see how that compares with what it was before. It was a definite purple before, and it has took a little bit of time. I would say maybe 5 minutes or so before it really got clear. But I was just putting on my sunscreen while I was waiting for that to get that way. And if you put it on and it doesn't seem like it's really getting fully clear, then it could be that you didn't put enough sunscreen on, and so you need to put more on. And so that gives you an idea of how much you need to have. And again, make sure that you're using a 30 SPF or higher, or it's not going to work. So as I work now out, I've got some gardening I'm going to be doing today, and this, when it starts getting darker again, that's going to tell me when I need to replace it. So that is a nice, easy way to keep track of how this works. And so if that is something that you need to help you take care of watching out that you get enough sunscreen on at the right times of the day, this is something you should check out. Go get you some.